lot of bleacher projects, and I didn't know this myself, most cities, their inspectors will not inspect these bleachers themselves. They'll bring in a third-party reviewer to make sure that the city is covered. Because how often does a city give a permit for grandstands? You know, hopefully it's every 30, 40 years. They'll bring in an engineering firm. We didn't realize this. We suspected this, and what it did is it kind of washed the city's hands of anything. You know, it maybe it's overlooking something that it doesn't know. Whereas this third-party reviewer is going to come in, do the review of the code, and what it did was we found out that our existing bleachers that we had that we wanted to relocate were not up to code. We were going to have to spend more money than moving the bleachers. Upgrading them would have cost more than a new set. So, and that's where we were at. And then try to convey that to the public was a sticky situation. But I think if you go back, like I said, those baselines and those evidences that say, hey, it's not up to code, it's not safe. These are things that will pretty much squelch a lot of your detractors saying, you can't do that, you can't do that. Well, you got to say, yes, you have to. You absolutely have to. It's your legal, moral obligation to make sure that your spectators are safe inside your stadium, whether it be fencing needs or your players on the field. You don't want to see a kid blow his knee out playing on a very unsafe field. That last year brought a major spotlight onto athletic fields up here in northern Ohio, where we had an enormous amount of rain, where they canceled games on teams and they had to play them somewhere else. They had to give up their gate and everything for moving to another venue. So, and then because on the Thursday before, a couple times for us, the referee that was scheduled to come out came out and walked our field to make sure that we were safe. So, yeah, there's a lot of challenges there, but like I said, the advice I could give you is do your homework, grab your baseline evidence, back it up with cold hard facts, and I think you'll be fine.
One of the things that we learned soon was that we weren't going to be able to take our home bleachers and put them over to the visitor side like we initially planned, because it was cost prohibitive because of all the ADA upgrades we'd have to make to be in compliance. So it was going to cost us about $70,000 to get it upgraded, and we could put a 400-person capacity bleacher for about $80,000 brand new over there. So.